Hello, it's just Dave again. Finally back online after not posting any content because I went to the hospital, I went to Africa, I went to the hospital again, I went to the Sing conference, I went to the National Quartet conference, then I went to the hospital again, and now I'm back. So now we just get started with some more content. I'll try to post once a month, maybe. We'll see how that goes. Well, my gravel pathway is doing real well, except in some spots where the gravel is not even glued together anymore. It's just loose in there. So I'm going to get my gravel glue out and correct this situation. First, I got to clean all the leaves off. The instructions on this gravel glue indicate that I'm supposed to wear these protective gloves that they sent along with the gravel glue. Isn't that handy? One size fits none. Hey, actually these fit pretty good. I feel like I need to wait a few minutes before I do a second coat. Problem is, I don't want my nozzle to get all stopped up. Directions say let it dry for 24 hours before applying a second coat. When have I followed directions? I better put the rest of this in the original container because I'm not going to use any more of it this fall. Well, I said I didn't really follow instructions on the gravel glue, and turns out it didn't work quite right. Two things I didn't do right. Number one, I didn't wait 24 hours before putting a second coat on, like it said. Secondly, the forecast had rain before 48 hours had gone by, and so what has happened is the area that was not glued together before that I was trying to fix is now not glued together again, and it's just a few days after. So I'm going to do that today, but first I'm going to finish unloading the wood from this trailer and putting it on my new wood rack. Well, I've got to mix up some gravel glue and put it on this place that's still not tight together at all. Since it'll have 24 hours to dry, I can do another coat tomorrow, and then it'll take 48 hours to dry, which is good weather between now and then. First, I better blow the leaves off of where I'm going to spray. Oops. Forgot to put on my gloves. My handy dandy protective gloves. Okay, so I think I'll take the chance and let this thing sit overnight. Hopefully my nozzle won't get glued up. If it does, I'll clean it out. Okay, it's time to completely finish this gravel pathway. I've waited 24 hours from the last time I put a coat on. It should be fine for me to put another coat on today. And then 48 hours later, it should be fully cured and ready to walk on with no trouble. Let me go get my stuff. It did not clog up overnight. Oh, I didn't put my gloves on. It's not good being on my knees on the concrete. And so there we have it, a newly gravel glued pathway that should hold up through the winter.